So here, okay. So quick disclaimer, and not disclaimer, but I kind of wanted to add this into the video itself because I completely forgot to mention this during the video yesterday. Well, today's video, I recorded it last night and I completely forgot. Like this glaring issue, just it flew past my head and I didn't think about it. So there's also the one issue that I missed is the fact that the game crashes a lot. Now, I have footage right here. This is just one quick footage that I actually have on hand, is the fact that during my stream last night, it actually crashed on me during one of the final encounters for the game. It's kind of annoying, and it happens very, very frequently, especially during certain parts of the game. That is another issue that I completely forgot to mention, and I kind of just wanted to bring it to you guys' attention. As you guys can see here, it crashed. I showed you guys, and it happened during my stream, and it's kind of fucking annoying. It happens a lot. Hopefully it doesn't, I kind of beat the game already, so I don't see it happening a lot, but it's just annoying. Like it shouldn't be crashing like this, but yeah, I just want to bring it to you guys' attention, and yeah, enjoy the video. Hi. Welcome back. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Yeah. I forgot how to do intros to videos now. But so here's the thing, right? I kind of want to take this video to talk about Kingdom Hearts 2. Now, I literally just finished playing Kingdom Hearts 2 on stream. I did stream here. I think I'm gonna try Twitch next. I'm currently indecisive about where I want to stream, right? I want to stream on YouTube because of the future, right? You know, the YouTube partnership program where you need the hours, all that good stuff. And for everything that I do, and by case, playthroughs and video game showcases and all that stuff, I think it would be better to stream on YouTube, at least again for the content that I do. Like for playthroughs and all that stuff, I think it'd be better to stream on YouTube rather than Twitch, because Twitch, I mean, not that it's bad, but I'm just indecisive. Like I grew my live streaming thing on Twitch first. I didn't start streaming on YouTube at all. I started streaming on Twitch. I got 125 followers on Twitch. Thank you guys for that, by the way. And I'm just indecisive. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be hopping back and forth between the two platforms. I don't know what I want to do yet. On one hand, I like Twitch because it's easier, and on one hand, I like YouTube because it's different, I guess, in terms of what I do. Well, it's not in terms of what I do, but it's better for what I do. But anyway, that aside, I kind of want to sit here and talk about Kingdom Hearts 2 because I just finished playing. I beat every single member of the organization. It took me like 2.5 hours. Actually, no, I'm lying. It took me like an hour and some change. Because that last hour, the first hour I was beating Xemnas, and half of that hour beating Xemnas, I was watching that cutscene that's literally unskippable, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I want to talk about Kingdom Hearts 2. Now, there is a huge amount of issues with Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5. That whole game is riddled with issues. Now, me as a Kingdom Hearts fan, I'm kind of upset by it because I'm gonna be as brutally honest as possible. They charge us, Square charges us full price, damn near full price, but Epic, it was on sale. It was on sale the minute it came out, and they actually refunded us all of the money, which honestly was pretty cool. They refunded us the money, all that good stuff. It's like they charge us basically almost full price. 1.5 plus 2.5 isn't even optimized that well. I don't know about 2.8 or 0.2 or Melody of Memory. I don't know about those games because I didn't see them. I haven't seen anyone play them on PC or anything like that. I haven't seen anything about it, so I don't really know. It's just upsetting that they charge us full price and the game isn't optimized very well. Kingdom Hearts 3 runs flawlessly. Being that it's running on Unreal Engine 4, it's very, very optimized for PC play. 100%. I'm easily, even with my rig, that I don't even have the best rig, I'm easily getting 100 plus FPS in some parts of the area, in some parts of the game, most parts of the game, like 90% of the game, I'm at 100 plus FPS, even with my rig at max settings. So you can't sit here and tell me that game isn't optimized. Like I've even seen, like I said in my last video where I was talking about it, not my last video, but I think a couple videos ago, I stated that HMK, the guy who did, he does Kingdom Hearts theories and Zelda content. He streams as well. He does, variety content as well. But his main thing was Kingdom Hearts, and his rig is, he has, what is it? He has less power than I do. So he has a 1060 and i7 4th gen, and still he's getting easily 100 plus FPS at 1440p. So you can't sit here and tell me that game isn't optimized very well. Kingdom Hearts 3 is very, very optimized. Now, the problem with Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5 is that it stutters a lot, and the engine, it has engine limitations. Now, let me explain what I mean by engine limitations. First of all, that game came out in 2002. Kingdom Hearts 1 came out in 2002. The next game came out in 2006. Well, Kingdom Hearts 2 came out in 2006. Chain of Memories came out 2004. The HD collection came out in 2013. The very first one, 1.5, came out in 2013. The next one came out in 2015, and then 2.8 came out in 2017 or 18, one of those two. But it was on console, right? It was very, you know, obviously it was optimized for console play, being that it's 60 FPS. But that's the thing, right? Going back to the limitations, it's an engine thing, right? It struggles to basically keep up with anything past 60 FPS. Now, you can easily put it to 60 FPS. There's 30 FPS, which, God help me, why would you even want to cap your game at 30 FPS anyway? It caps, you can cap it at 30 FPS, 60 FPS, 120, or you can leave it unlocked. Now, if you leave it unlocked, there's jitters all over the place, there's stuttering all over the place. I even have footage here I can show you here. The video might not do it justice, but on my screen, it was very stuttering. And this was Kingdom Hearts 2 specifically. I'm going to put the footage up right here. As you can see, I was moving back and forth. And you can see that it's not very, I think I had it unlocked if I'm not mistaken, or 120, one of those two. But either way, above 60 FPS, doesn't matter what it is, it could be 61 FPS. Above 60 FPS, it struggles to keep up because of the engine limitations, which sucks, because it's like you think that they would charge us full price for the fucking game, or have it be on sale and have us refund the money, basically charging us full price. You would think that the game would be optimized. It's not very optimized. Now, being that it's Kingdom Hearts, I'm not bitching too much about it. It's just upsetting, you know? Like, I'm not bitching too much about it. I'm still having fun because Kingdom Hearts is my favorite series of all time. Kingdom Hearts is my favorite series of all time. So I'm not too upset by it, but it is kind of upsetting that they charge us full price and the game's not optimized very well. And the same thing goes for Kingdom Hearts 1. I tried Kingdom Hearts 1 and it's just as stuttery, you know? Even unlocked, I tried everything in my NVIDIA control panel settings. I turned VSync on, still stuttering. I turned it back off, still stuttering. I turned refresh rate on. For some reason, the refresh rate thing, aka VSync in Kingdom Hearts, makes the game run even more like dick. So it's like, usually you would want VSync on to avoid screen tearing, regardless of the input delay. You don't want to play while you have screen tearing. That's not very fun. It's not a very fun gaming session if you ask me, especially me, which I catch these things, you know, like it's bad. It doesn't make the game any more fun. It's just annoying that, you know, the game isn't optimized, or, you know, you forgot to turn VSync on or whatever. Like, it's just not fun. It's not a fun experience at all. Especially when, you know, someone like me who's been playing the game since it came out. I was a kid when the game came out and I'm still playing it to this day. It sucks that it's on PC. I want to play it at 1440p max everything, and it's just not optimized very well. that was one breath. let's take a little bit of a breather here. But, you know, there's actually, it's funny because there's actually fan-made patches out currently that you could download. You have to download something called the ROM patcher, and you download the patches, install it onto the ROM patcher, and then do all this other shit with the files in your game, and it patches it. But it doesn't fix the stuttering, it doesn't fix anything. It just fixes certain things. The stuttering, everyone is having a problem with. I looked all over Reddit. A lot of people are having a problem with this as well. The stuttering, the 144 hertz, you know, stuttering and all that stuff. And I can limit, that's the shit too, I can limit my, I was gonna say that before, but it completely, like, it flew past me. But you can cap your game at 60 FPS, but for some reason for me, I get a lot of flickering, especially like in the corners of my screen, because I'm at 1440p 144 hertz. That's the panel that I have. G-Sync display, all that, the works basically. And I get stuttering when I cap my game at 60 FPS. This is the only game that does that, fun fact. If I cap my game at 60 FPS in other games, I do not get any flickering at all. Nothing's like Division, for example. I used to play a lot of Division 2 back in the day, like maybe like a year ago. So I used to play it every single day with the boys, and I had to cap it at 60 because it was a little bit too demanding for my rig. So I had to cap it at 60, and I just kind of bumped up the settings and all that stuff, and it ran great. Ran great at 60. I capped it. It's perfectly fine. No stuttering, no flickering, no nothing. But Kingdom Hearts, for some reason, I get a lot of it doesn't even happen in Kingdom Hearts 3, but I don't need to cap my game at 60 FPS on Kingdom Hearts 3 because it works. Like, it's not unoptimized. Like, but I don't know. I kind of just wanted to bring it to your guys' attention. Maybe you guys, again, take everything. I probably should have just put a disclaimer maybe at the beginning of the video, but if this is not happening to you, then have fun. You know what I'm saying? Have a great gaming session. Kingdom Hearts is a fantastic game. I'm happy for you. But please take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, because I don't know if you are going through it. I just see a lot of people go through it on Reddit, because I've seen and I've read up on it, did a little bit of research, and a lot of people are having issues with it. So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, because I don't know if it's happening to you specifically. Maybe your rig is better than mine. Maybe you know how to fix it, being that you're more of a PC enthusiast than me. You know, this is a little bit of a widespread problem, and it's kind of upsetting that, again, for like the 5th time, they charge us full price, and it's not very optimized. It sucks. But anyway, so yeah, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm probably going to be streaming on Twitch by the time you guys see this. I'm going to upload this tomorrow, well, later today. It's already March the 9th. It's Friday. So if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, I'm probably going to play some more Kingdom Hearts, or maybe something else. I'm not 100% sure, but I guess we'll see. Like I said, I'm going to be hopping back and forth between platforms just to see which one I like better. And we'll just, you know, we'll take everything from there. So again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Turn the bell on next to that subscribe button for notifications. My name is Jake, and I'll see you guys in the next one.